Yeah, well, welcome back. This is a change of variable part 3, and we have this following question. Okay, the question one we have here is tan uh, cube x sec square x dx pi over the upper boundary pi over 6 and 0. Okay, then which one are we going to take now for our substitutions to change the variable? I think it's more better, as I've said in the previous video, to pick u as tan what? Tan x. Okay, because when you differentiate this, you have this. It's straight. You pick u as your tan x. The derivative of that will give you this, which makes the work easy. Okay, so don't just be picking. Actually, if you go for tan x also, you also get it, but that will take your time. But this is more faster. Look for a function that when you differentiate it, it will be either similar or exactly the other function you have. Okay, so the u is what? The u is sec square x dx. So we have it now. So this is what? This will be the u. Then the next thing to do now is to change the variable here. This is x, this is x. Change it to u also. So when your x is pi over 6, let's get u. U will equal to what? 10 pi over 6, which is I think 1 over root 3, which is root 3 over 3. When x is 0, what will be u? That will be u will be equal to what? 10 what? 10 0. So, so that's 0 also. Okay, then we now have now, here will become root 3 over 3, this will become 0, and this is what? U power 3, and the what? The u. The integral of u to power 3 will be equal to u, the power is 3, plus 1, that's 4, all over 4. Okay, then when you have definite integral, there won't be plus c. What we are expecting is just a value. So that will be what? Put your upper boundary, root 3 over 3 and 0. Okay? 3 over 3 and 0. So that will be equal to, here, we're going to have, I can have 1 over 4 outside, u4, which is equal to 1 over 4 into brackets. That's be root 3 over 3 power 4, then minus. The other one is 0, so it's of no use. So this is just the only value we have here. So that's our answer for that. So we can go further to do the evaluation, which will be equal to times 1 over 9. So that's 1 over 36. That's the answer. 1 over 36 is the answer. So that will take us to question 2. Question 2, we have integral of 1 upper boundary, lower boundary minus 1. We have t dt all over t4 minus 4. This is also similar to one of the questions we did in previous video. Okay, so what we do here is to, we can't just go for t4 for the substitutions. What we are going to do here is to use u as t squared. You know why? The moment you differentiate it, it will give you something similar to this. So if you use that u equal to t4, you will not get that one. So you need to take half of this. This is a double portion. This is a t squared power 2. Take one of that. So the u will be equal to what? 2t dt. Then the u over 2 equal to what? T dt. Okay? So I'm going to have now, before I go on, I'll do something. How to change the variable. How to change the variable, because it's not a must. It's not a must, but let's change the variable. When t is 1, u will be equal to what? 1. When t is minus 1, u will be what? Minus 1 squared is also what? It's also 1. Okay. because that will be minus 1 square. And that's what 1. Okay, so that's what we have there for the upper boundary and the lower boundary. I don't know why they are the same. I don't know why they are the same. So then we now have integral 1. Then we have the u over 2 all over. This one will be equal to that will be equal to u square minus 4 u square minus 4 u square minus 4, and u square minus 4 can be turned to this is divided of 2 square, it can be turned to linear factor. Okay, and that will be equal to 1, and this will be equal to, you can take this 1 over 2, the u into bracket u minus 2, and then u plus 2. Okay, and then we can resolve into partial fraction, because there is no integral for these two. We need to resolve into partial fraction, and that will be equal to 1 over u minus 2, u plus 2. So that will be equal to a over u minus 2 plus b over u plus 2. Okay, you resolve this one, the partial fraction, before the integration, and that will be equal to 1 equal to a into bracket u plus 2 plus b into bracket u minus 2. So let u be equal to 2. So we have 1 equal to 2 minus 2 0. This will be equal to 4a. So a is 1 over 4 here. 1 over 4. Let's do u equal to minus 2. Let u be equal to minus 2. We have 1 equal to, with minus 2, this will cancel, and we have minus 4 here, minus 4b. So b is equal to what? Minus 1 over 4. Okay, then we now have integral of 1 over u, 1 over 2 here, du over u minus 2 into bracket u plus 2. Okay, we equal to half into brackets integral of a is what? 1 over 4 u minus 2, then plus b 1 over 4 minus 1 over 4 over u plus 2. You can put the upper boundary there. Put the upper boundary 1 1. I don't know why, if it's 1 1, hope it's not cos out. Okay, 1 1. So that will be equal to automatically this will change to minus. This one will change to minus, plus minus. This will change to minus. So this will change to minus. So this will be minus 1 over 4. That 1 over 4 can go outside, and that 1 over 2 times 1 over 4. 1 over 4 can go outside. Okay, that's 1 over 4, and then into brackets. Integral of this, that will be ln u minus 2 minus ln u plus 2. So that's what we have there. So you can substitute 1 1. Okay, so that will be equal to, for the first one, that will be 1 over 8 here into brackets. For the upper one, that will be 1 minus 2, and then minus that means minus 1, then minus then 3. Okay, then minus open brackets. The other one again, then minus 1, then minus 1, then minus then 3. Close this one, close this one. This bracket here is for the lower boundary substitutions. So if you open the brackets, this one will cancel out. Okay, this one will become minus times minus. Minus times minus, that's a plus. That's plus. That's plus. I think it's giving 0 because of that substitution step. So let's go to the next question. Sec square theta all over 1 plus tan theta. We have here pi over 4 and we have 0 here, then the theta. So without wasting time, let's, in most cases, we have a fraction, we have a rational factor. Let me say we have a fraction, we always substitute for the denominator in most cases. So let's u be equal to what? 1 plus tan theta. Okay, so the u is equal to what? Derivative of 1 is 0, derivative of this one is what? Sec squared theta is theta. So I can have that. Okay, so my integral now will now become, what I need to do now is to change this upper boundary and lower boundary. So when theta is pi over 4, my u will be equal to what? 1 plus tan pi over 4. And pi over 4 is 45, so tan 45 is 1, so that becomes 2. So when theta is 0, so tan 0, u equal to what? Tan 0, which is also what? 0. So I now have integral of what? I have integral of, okay, let me put it here, integral of q 0, then the u here, sec square theta d theta. Okay, that's the u all over u. All over u. So plus tan theta is u. So that will be equal to what? ln u, then q 0. So that will be equal to what? Ln 2 as the answer without wasting time. That's the 2. So we're going to do 2 ln 2. Okay. Then the next one, which is the last question, is to give you 1 over x dx. So that's just that. Okay, always pick a function that when you substitute for it and you differentiate it, you have it either exactly in that question or almost similar to that. So let u be equal to what? Log x. So u is what? 1 over x. Okay, so if you don't know how to differentiate logarithm functions, there is a video on differentiation of logarithm functions. Okay, please check the video. Okay, there's a video on this channel on differentiation of logarithm functions. So this will now become, we're going to substitute for this. This will be equal to, then next thing we do now, when x is e2, then u will be equal to what? Log e squared is e, that's 2. Okay, when x is equal to e to the power 4, u will be equal to log e to the power 4 base e, and that's this 4 will come to the front, and log e to base e is 1, so this is 4. So we now have 2 here, 4 here, and this is what? This is sine u, and then 1 over x dx is what? Is the u. That will give us integral of sine is minus cos u. Okay, and then what? 2, 4. Okay, and that minus what? Minus cos 2 minus the bracket minus cos 4. So that will be what? Cos 2 minus cos 2 plus cos 4. So that's what we got there. That's what we got there, and that's on this change of variable. It's very simple. Just ensure you are familiar with you are acquainted with the table, the standard table for integration, and then follow the procedures, and then you get the answer. Okay, if you are new on this channel, please hit that notification bell so that as we upload, you get notified. Okay, so this will be the end of change of variables. Then we'll go to next topics. Okay, so join the next video. Okay, for continuations on integration. Thank you.